video. I'm super excited. I have been waiting. I'm a couple days late because Eric is now in school, but he's just been having a tough time transitioning. So I've been at his school supporting him through that. But today is his first day where like I'm not there, my mom's not there. And so we're just praying he has a wonderful day. So I showed you guys previously all the stuff that I bought, but of course I bought more things. I think I told you guys I was going back to Hobby Lobby to get some things for the outside porch because I'm doing our landscaping as well a bit. Eric plans on, I think, boxing off the trees that are on like the edge of our yard. We have like 3-4 trees on the edge. And then we also got 2 new trees. We took up a tree that was dead and put a crepe myrtle there. I love that tree. And then we put a maple in our yard as well. We didn't want any huge trees too close to our home so it doesn't fall and potentially damage our home. And then I'm also going to be redoing the garden as well. I kind of figured out what I like for the fall. So I went back to Hobby Lobby to get some pumpkins for outdoors. I'll show you guys that. But I also ended up running into Marshalls because I didn't want to buy any more pillows. I really didn't, but it's so hard to buy just pillowcases online. I need to find somewhere that just sells pillowcases. And also the pillows that are in the living room now, they're so feathery. And so they're feathers all over the place all the time. And so I kind of don't mind buying new pillows because I might get rid of those just because there's so many feathers. But those are like what the choppable pillows are usually made out of, the feathery ones. But because we're always sitting on the couch, there's always feathers everywhere. So I did buy a couple pillows. So I'm going to show you guys what I picked up really quickly and we'll start decorating. So this first pillow I got was from Marshalls. It was 25 bucks and I just love the color. It's still very neutral. I love this suede material on the front and it has a lighter like suede on the back or velvet or yeah, suede velvet, I guess. And this one is pretty choppable, so I love that. And it's really, really big. Right now I have the same size, I believe 16 by 16 pillows on my couch. So I wanted to try some varying sizes. This might be 24 by 24 or 20 by 20, I don't know. Let me see if the sizing is on here. This is 22 by 22 actually. So I wanted to try some larger pillows to see if I like it on the couch, just to give some varying sizes. I'm gonna have various sizes with the pumpkins. And baby girl's right here playing. And then I also got this pillow that I really wanted to put in here in the office. It's not the best as far as chopping. It was 25 bucks as well, but I love this print. Right now I have like this black polka dotted print, but not really polka dot. It's really, really small polka dot, but it's a textured pillow. So I wanted a textured piece, but a little bit more neutral because this one is black and white. And so I figured maybe try a more taupey tan in here for the fall to go with the pumpkins I'm going to have in here. So we'll see. Or I might go in the living room because I think it'll go great there. And it's pretty choppable. And this one is not, they're not feathers in here. This is actually cotton. So I'm pretty surprised it chops so well for it to be cotton. So I like that. Usually if it's cotton, I'll like go inside the pillow and break apart the cotton in this area so that it can chop well. But it's already chopping pretty good. I'm impressed. All right, I then got just some little hand towels. I usually throw these away after a certain while because they just don't last long. And so I got some tan ones. These are $7.99 and they're sustainable, woman-owned company. Woo, go Marshalls, okay? And then I needed a center dish for my island because the one that I had got stained really bad for some reason. Something got stuck to it, something was dripping on it, I think. And it was a Lazy Susan one, which I like, and it was a little wobbly, so I threw that away because the rain that Eric usually gets me are so huge or so heavy, and sometimes I have like a candle on and it leans. I guess it messed up the turning mechanism. And I seen a really nice Lazy Susan at Marshalls, but it was like huge. It was like, if this is this size here, it probably came out to here, and I thought that would just be too big. And so I'm gonna try this one and see if I like it. I like how it's elevated. It's not a Lazy Susan, but It has these legs from the bottom to elevate it a bit. So we'll see if I like that look, or if I want the flat look, I'll go back and exchange just for the flat Lazy Susan one and see how that does. But I really did like this one. I'm just not sure if I'm gonna like the elevated look on the counter now that I think about it. I kind of wish it was just 100% flat, but we'll see once I start to style it how it comes out. It's okay, boo boo. Mommy's right here. And then I went to Joann's Fabric just to get these tea lights for inside of those vase pumpkins I showed you guys. And I think these were like $8, but it was 50% off. And then I got this lovely vanilla tonic wood wick candle. Oh my god, it's like $27 with 50% off. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love the shape of it. It smells so good. It's so funny. I was like, I'm not gonna get this, but when I smelled it, I said, oh, this is coming home with me today. Okay, let me get baby girl. Maybe she wants to say hi. Oh, my name is Avia, and I'm excited to be here. You jumping? You wanna go on your walker? She is 5 months now, guys. She was 5 months on the 21st. And today, oh, girl, go ahead and jump down like that. Go ahead, girl. And today is the 30th. So yeah, you're jumping down, girl. Say hello. I am Avia. 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 That's my name. Avia. Okay, sorry, she was playing by the mirror. She's looking at herself, but she was able to get a little bit too close. So yeah. That's it, I think. Oh, let me show you the pumpkins I got. Alright, so here's the pumpkins I got from Hobby Lobby. They're still having 40% off sale. I actually ended up getting my Christmas decor too. I'll show you guys that later. We're going to do the Grinch theme this year. But I already played around with the different ones I'm going to put together on each step. So I had this like odd shaped white one. It was $25 but 40% off, of course. I got 2 of these orange ones. These were $25 as well. I got this yellow one. This was $24. Then I got these smaller ones. I love this wooden one. And it just says thankful. This one was $15.99. This small one here was $7.99. And this one, $11.99. This one is very heavy, which I like. And this one too is very heavy. Well, all of these are pretty weighted except for this one. So I don't know if this is going to go outside. I'm going to take it back. I might end up taking it back because it's going to blow away and irritate me. And I don't want to lose it. Whereas these ones are very, very heavy. And then this one was $14.99, and then this one was $14.99. Yep. So I ended up taking this back, as well as that that rug that I showed you guys that I liked, but I got a better one at TJ Maxx. So these are all the outdoor pumpkins. I plan on doing these with some mums, like just on the steps, keep it real minimal. My rug, my mat on top of my rug, and then that's it. I was gonna do like a really big like fall sign, but I just can't find one that is not too farmhousey, that's very modern and simple. So if I find one, I'll add it to the collection. If not, I just won't have one this year because I don't want to just get it just to get it. So yeah, let's get ready to decorate. I'm gonna pull out everything I have, put it in the morning room since it's empty still, and yeah. my way around. But I'm definitely taking back the stuff I don't use. I'm tired of keeping stuff that I don't ever use, and then it just goes to waste like this. I'm probably definitely taking it back. Like, I didn't even buy this thing. Dumb. Alright, we'll have an extra $100. Extra hundo. An extra hundo. Okay. Oh, I love these. I can't wait to use these. I didn't really want to do black pumpkin, but I figured one would be fine. I can't wait to use this thing. Okay. This is what was already in the living room. So I'm gonna move that somewhere. And this was what was out for the spring, the green. And then this is out for the spring too. The pumpkin, but I can still use it, but I'm just throwing it in there because I don't think I'm going to. I got my Bible books, of course, those will always be out. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is the throw blanket I have normally. Put it out. Then this pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice. All things nice. Situation. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, we'll see. And this color doesn't really go with what I'm doing now. This pumpkin I had. It's like the color I really focused on last year, but it really goes with this look I'm going for this year. It still goes. It's in the same color family, so that auburny color. And then these glass pumpkins, paper mache pumpkin. More of these brown colors, like I'm always doing neutral. And then I got this bubble boiling trouble. We don't really celebrate Halloween. It's not really a thing, but it's like some things I just love because I love the movie Hocus Pocus, you know? But I gotta be mindful. And here, I have some pine cones, so I'm glad I ain't buying none, cause haha, I already had some. I had them from last year, but yeah, they was a Target for $3. They're not in the $3 section. I don't know where this come from, but I'm probably not gonna use this. Alright, y'all. So I did make some changes in the outfit that I didn't show you guys. I'm sorry. I posted it on Instagram and TikTok though. I just did a couple things because in this room we didn't have any lighting. Because there's no pre-wires. I just wanted the natural light. But then I realized I couldn't work in here at night, which sometimes I'll do because the kids are asleep at night, right? So I just added these lights here that are remote control operated. You can't really see it right now that well, but I added light under the shelving. And then I also added this floor light and picture lights. And I changed the pictures. I'll show you that too. So here is the floor light here. Can you guys see that? And it has 3 different color temperatures. It has soft white, warm white, and bright white. And then I have these picture lights here. They come in soft white, warm white, bright white too. And they have 3 different brightness and levels. And I keep them on soft white. And then I changed these 2 pictures here. It's work small, life big, and then balance right in the middle to remind myself I'm a work some, I'm a live a lot, and that's balance. If I'm still filming at night, I'll show you guys how it looks at night, but it's really, really pretty. And then I took the tree out our room and I put it over here in the corner just to add some greenery, and I really like how it looks on the stool. That's how it was in our room. So I'm going to start with decorating these shelves. Let me turn the lights off. Okay. I'm going to start by decorating these shelves. Y'all know it's going to be minimal in here. I am going to throw away this candle. I had a candle just like it. I just used all of it. It stopped burning. I burned the last bit of this last time, so this is going in trash. I have some candles. I just have some pumpkins. I did want to do a little orange in here because it's so neutral in this room. And try out some pillows. But my focus is the shelving. I just don't have a vision for the shelving. Like, I really don't know what I want to do. I definitely want to keep this Job book, or I don't know if I want to put it in the living room. It's one of my favorite books in the Bible. So I want that present. And I also don't know if I'm going to change the books in the foyer. So it's just so many factors. So let me just put some stuff out and we can go from there. Honestly, I could keep these balls in here, but I'm probably going to add some pumpkins in here just to see. I like that. I don't think I want to use those color pumpkins. I like this little assortment right here with the pine cones, these wooden balls and spiller, and then like having the pine cones and pumpkins on top. I like the way that looks, so I'm going to go ahead and take these off. These were $1 from Target, right? Yeah, $1. I kind of like this look a lot. That woven look on top of the pine cones, and then this like wicker situation, wicker ball situation. Yeah, I like this a lot. Alright guys, so I'm back. I had to take a couple steps back. I was really overstimulated about all the stuff that I had. I really wanted to take some things back, get rid of some things that I know I'm not going to use anymore. Like these very orange pillows. Like I'm going to give those to my mom because they work in her space and she's very festive during the different seasons. I think she'll appreciate those, but I probably won't use them anymore. So yeah, I had to really figure out what I needed and what I didn't need. And I also had to repurchase some things that I do need. Like we need a rug in the mud room because even though we don't have shoes, I feel like the dirt from the mud room is tracking a little bit in the house. So if I put a rug there, I feel like it can kind of like eat up some of that dirt. And then I also decided to get a new rug in the living room, not because the color is a problem, but because it's 3D. And so the areas where it's high traffic, it looks much more like flatter and worn than the sides that don't have that much traffic. And I personally don't like the way that looks. It looks like old on one side, new on one side, and that's not the look I'm going for. And so I'm going to take that rug up and I'm going to put down a new rug that comes on Thursday, but y'all probably won't see that today. Y'all will see that on Instagram and TikTok, okay? Alright guys, so let's go ahead and decorate and yeah. Alright, so right here, it took me a while to settle on something. I did have those pumpkins that light up in the inside right here, and I loved it right here, but then I liked it better over there because I just wanted to be much more minimal. So I had this piece I got from Target years ago. I used it every single year. It was on the coffee table last year. I wanted to start with this piece. I wanted to use the brown or the cinnamon cassia that I have in the foyer and I'm going to put in the living room. But when looking at it from this angle against the black backsplash, it just like blended right in. It didn't pop. And so I was like, can't do that. So I'm starting with this. I might go back to using the white base that was in the living room and put something else in there. But for now, I'm just going to keep this. This pumpkin I already had this for a few years too. I think I bought this when I got this. And then this is a new candle. The vanilla spice from I think Marshall's. Smells divine. Okay. It smells just like how it did when I was burning the cinnamon and the oil. Okay, I got you. And I'll put the top there because it just looks good with the before. And I could stop here, honestly. I could stop here, what you guys think, or I can throw these 2 wicker pumpkins on there. What do you guys think about that? Is the wicker pumpkins too much? Or is it a nice extra little, a little, okay, so is that, or this? Now this looks bland to me. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's better, I guess. I don't mind the pumpkins. What y'all think? Is that too much? I'm gonna keep it like this for now. And then put it right under this light right here. It's the perfect candle to hide the remote to. Keep the remote right here. And now you can't see it from the front. I'm going to spend some time with the kids. Chunk's BFF is here, and so we're going to go outside and ride scooters. And I guess I'll show you guys, like I said, I think I told you guys, I just can't remember anything. I do so many takes, I just don't know. But I'll show you guys the new rug when it gets here. The rug I also put in the foyer. And I'll also come back and show you guys how I do the garden and the porch. Again, real minimal, but I finally figured it out. But, oh, and we're going to take our fall pictures soon too, probably like the end of September. So I'll show you guys all of that when I'm done. But until then, I'll see you next time. Bye.